The number of times I've gotten questions like these is astronomical. Hey guys, I'm Dylan, and today I'm gonna be explaining something to you guys about college apps that I think you should know. I keep getting questions and DMs on Instagram where people are giving me their whole list of extracurriculars and their grades and their life story and stuff like that, and asking very specific, like, if I do this or if I do this, will I get rejected? And I just have to say and let you know that there is no cookie cutter applicant. There is no concrete steps to getting into a school. There's no 1, 2, 3, do this and boom, you're admitted. There is not a specific score you need. There is not a specific AP you need to take. There is not a specific extracurricular you need to do. College apps are based on a holistic review. What does this mean? Your college apps are being reviewed on a number of different factors, and it really, all of the factors have to come into play. So there's no way of saying that, yes, if you take that class, then you're automatically gonna get in. If you don't take the subject test, then you're automatically rejected. Like, that's not how it works. First of all, also, I didn't submit any subject tests to Stanford and I still got in, so. College apps are based on your essays, your extracurriculars, your scores, yes, but scores aren't everything, especially now with the coronavirus pandemic, because scores aren't being evaluated as heavily as they used to be. What else is it based on? It's based on your demographic, who you are, where you're coming from in the world, the school you're coming from as well, and how you compare to everyone else in your school. It's also based on you as a person and how they actually view you fitting into their school. And the place where you as a person really comes across is in your essays, where you're telling them exactly how you think. And not telling them, showing them. You're showing them exactly how you think and the values that you have in life. Admissions officers are looking at you as a holistic review, as a whole person with all of these different factors combined, and they're seeing how this fits within their own configuration of the puzzle pieces of people that they're gonna admit. People have gotten into schools with lower than the benchmark SAT scores. People have gotten into schools with low grades. The way it usually goes is if you're on the lower end for a specific category, like scores or whatever, then maybe their essays or their extracurriculars is at an even higher level that sort of evens it out and allows them to get accepted. So there really is no way of exactly knowing. And I can't just say by looking at your stats or your extracurriculars or whatever, just like, yes, you're gonna get in. Because it's a much more complicated process than that. I also want to say that you don't have to be a founder of a nonprofit organization or start your own business or write a novel or invent something or patent a new invention or do research with a university while you're in high school. You don't have to do those things to get into schools. I didn't really do most of those things, and I'm at Stanford. Now, that's not to say that those things don't help, because yes, they do. Those things help. They look at those things and they say, wow, that's kind of impressive. But my point is that you don't have to do those things to get into a specific school, to get into a top school. And because these things vary so much, I think the main way that you can boost your application is through your essays. Those have the most potential, and I think those hold the most weight in a lot of college applications. So I encourage you to start early by doing your research and learning about how to write these specific essays. Watch webinars, watch things on YouTube. I have a lot of resources on these things. You can also read books and read example essays. Read what other people have done to get into their schools. And by doing that process, you will have a higher chance of getting into the school of your choice. So that's all I wanted to say. This is kind of a short video compared to my normal ones, but I hope that cleared things up and helped some of you guys. I'm sorry, there is no right answer. I can't just be like, yep, you're getting in, but that's just the way it is. So I wish you guys luck and keep going. You got this. I believe in you.